Welcome to Get to Know Episode 5, the Premier League. If you have not seen my other 4 episodes, go check them out in my playlist to Welcome to 2026. So, what is the Premier League? Well, the Premier League is the top tier professional football or soccer in England. But in this video, I'm going to call it football. A football league in England. One of the best. Everyone's in Europe recommend the best football league of all Europe. Now, there's of course the Bundesliga, there's La Liga, there's the French league, the Serie A. There's a lot of leagues, but the number one league in Europe is of course the Premier League. It was founded as the FA Premier League on February 20th, 1992. So it's been a long time, long ago. And there were some great legendary clubs there. Of course, you can look at Blackburn Rovers was one of them. Preston, and then we'll get to the other teams mentioned. Ipswich, Ipswich Town, of course, there are some legendary teams there. The teams that we have as of right now, of course, we're still running to the 2025-26 season. So I will do a prediction video, the second half of the Premier League predictions, which means 19. Once we get to match day 19, we are now halfway through to the 2025 Premier League season. So I will do a predictions video for that. And then once the new league begins, I will do a prediction video for the Premier League. So as of right now, the teams are Arsenal, Aston Villa, Bournemouth, Brentford, Brighton and Hove Albion, Burnley, Chelsea, Crystal Palace, Everton, Fulham, Leeds United, Liverpool, Manchester City, Manchester United, Newcastle United, Nottingham Forest, Sunderland, Tottenham Hotspurs, West Ham United, and Wolverhampton Wanderers. The core gameplay rules. This is how it works. So point systems: 3 for a win, 1 for a draw, 0 for a loss. For example, if Liverpool beats Arsenal 1-0, Liverpool will get the 3 points and Arsenal does not get any. But if Liverpool and Arsenal draw 1-1, both of them will get a point, which was a draw. I know if you know soccer rules, yeah, you should know this rules from the MLS, but this is the Premier League. All that being said. But what will be different is season structure for the Premier League. 20 teams each play each other home and away. That's 38 matches total. But for these Premier League predictions videos for 2025, it's going to be halfway through the second half of the season. And then once the 2026 season begins, we do begin from match day 1 all the way to match day 38. Relegation and promotion. This one is one I think none of the other soccer leagues. Well, in Europe basics, yes. But in like the MLS, no. So bottom 3 teams relegated to the championship, which is the second tier English league. Of course, currently right now, Coventry is in first place of the championship. If they do get first place, they would win. They would not only win the championship, but they will get the automatic bid to the Premier League for next year. Right now, the 3 teams that are in the bottom 3 is Wolves, Wolverhampton Wanderers, Burnley, and West Ham. This is as of right now. Top 3 teams for the championship get promoted. I mentioned Coventry. Currently, right now, Middlesbrough, second place, also will get a bid to the Premier League. And then the winner of the playoffs between 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th will obviously get a promotion to the Premier League, meaning one of those teams will have to fight in the playoffs in order for them to get the Premier League. So right now, I did this a season predictions video. Of course, if you have not seen that, I did a standings predictions video for that. And so we're going to start this when match day 19 begins, which probably will start next week before the New Year's begins. So cannot wait to do that, to start this new soccer league that I am looking forward to do this. I've done this with the MLS. A lot of you have loved my predictions videos in the MLS. We'll still do the MLS. We'll still do, just like the MLS, a Premier League update videos for the matches that you have missed. So without further ado, get to know the Premier League. If you have not seen my other videos, go check them out on my channel. Of course, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell for more sports news. Episode 6 will be, I'll let you know when, but I do believe it will be Liga MX. Now, Liga MX will be in the Spanish version. If you want me to do an English version, comment down. We'll do 5 likes if y'all want me to do an English version of La Liga MX, because that episode 5 will be a Spanish version of La Liga MX. As always, we'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.